It was my dream to do that for you guys one of these days. Listen, you guys, for some reason my Facebook on my phone won't let me do the live chat thing. And so now I'm on my iPad, but I don't know how long the battery will last. So I'll do my best. What's my best angle? I haven't washed my hair in a long time, but look at my lipstick. I'm trying on makeup looks for, how about here? You guys are just gonna see my whole GD house for the convention. Fun fact, God damn it. I try on my looks before every convention because I've learned my lesson from seeing enough bad photos of, I don't often try my makeup, but I want my makeup to be on point for Vegas. But also I'm doing a tutorial at the PJ party. But I always try on my outfits because sometimes an outfit that looks good in my head does not look good on stage. And not because it's not fierce, but just because those photos are taken from you guys down here like this, which is not always a person's best angle. There you go. Gift that. Hi, everyone. I'm missing all your hellos. Hola. Hi, guys. Oh, it's just such a lovely sunny day in Vancouver. It's been snowmageddon here because, you know, climate change. We don't get snow in Vancouver very often, and we've gotten a lot this year, and it really shuts down the city because people aren't all from the prairies like this gal. I know how to drive in the snow, but a lot of people don't. So it's been a lot of time inside. So I'm very excited to come to the Las Vegas. Yeah, I talked to Kim this morning. I really want to change what's happening here. What if I went down like that? Look at you guys can see my snacks. Snacks. Don't ever be anywhere without them. That's what I always say. Kim and I are really excited about VegasCon. We were excited, and then we started talking about it, and now we're excited. We're really excited. We're super excited about the PJ party. I bet you anything, we're more excited than any of you. We just think it's going to be really fun, and we think it's going to be like a fun way to start off the convention. So we talked about that. We talked about the Wayward Games, which we're going to be doing. This is our first convention. We're going to be doing them at every convention we're at this year. And they're going to be hysterical. They are. I said they are. Also watching my family play out in the snow, which is really cute. Yeah, just talking about, you know, general world domination. Okay, so I don't know how many more of these we're going to get in before VegasCon, but, you know, I'll at least get this one in. Kim, no pressure. Kim's question was, what are you surprisingly good at? I don't know that I'm surprisingly good at anything, because anything I'm good at, which is not a ton of stuff, I shout from the rooftops, look at me! But one thing I'm very good at, which might surprise most of you for, you know, a bit of a farm girl like me, is that I am very good at wine knowledge. When I was in my 20s and a struggling actor, I worked at a lot of restaurants, and some of those restaurants, in order to pay rent in expensive cities, were high-profile restaurants that you had to have a lot of wine and food knowledge, one of which is where I met my husband. So we used to have to go to wine school so that we knew how to talk to customers about wine. And I don't know if you know this about me. Kim does. She's the same way. But I don't like to half-ass things. I don't like to not know stuff. I want to do things really well. I want to do things, I want to make sure I think that I'm doing them confidently. There we go. Nothing's worse than having to go out on stage or in front of a customer and just be like, I think it's good. I mean, I don't really know, but anyway, so I really pride myself on when I have a job, whether it's pulling pork, whether it's giving out coffee samples, whether it's selling wine to, you know, a billionaire businessman. I know what I'm talking about. So it was always funny in wine school because I was able to blind taste wines, which means if you have 2 wines in front of you, you can taste at least what grape varietal it is, whether it's New World or Old World, you know, being from France, being an Old World country, and, you know, United States being a New World country. But yeah, I have lost my touch a little bit because I don't drink a ton of wine since I had the babe. Most of my drinking happens when I'm at conventions because I can sleep till at least 9 a.m. usually, which doesn't happen at home. But yeah, I've lost my touch a little bit, but I do love, I love wine, and I like drinking wine with food. I don't drink it that often on its own anymore, but if I'm having, you know, a really beautiful meal, I love to pick the perfect wine, and I'm pretty good at that. Jared and Jensen are pretty good at that, and it was fun to like go out for dinner with them and have them be a bit, oh, this is our job. And they know a lot about wine, a lot more than I do, but it was funny for them to be like, oh, aren't you more of a Budweiser kind of girl? And I'm not. I do not drink Budweiser. I mean, I wouldn't say no to a Budweiser right now, but like, no, I would never order it. So that's my surprising little thing that I think is like fairly out of character for a girl who likes to talk about her bikini waxes and pose with her chins all the time. But you never know. You're doing great. You're doing great. You're outside, I know. Are you having fun with Papa? See? Muy bien. So let's take some stuff here. You guys are tweeting. Oh my god, I suck. Look at all this shit. Okay. Sorry. Hey, Christy. Hey, Nicolette. Sandra. Amber. Slay. Yes. We should invite Ruth. Ruth is like our favorite person in the world, as is she to everybody. But she's a busy gal, so I can ask that she be there, but you know, I can't demand. Hi from Montreal. Hey, Canada. Aren't we winning right now? I'm sorry, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. It's such a mess in the United States, and I'm not going to talk about politics because it's not my job. It's not my place. All I can do is, I can't even believe I started talking about this, is offer emotional condolences and any support that I can, and we will get through this together. I'm sad I wasn't at BurCon either. I don't think I'm in LA this year either. My husband's so cute. I am at a lot of conventions this year though, and I'm stoked. I am stoked. It's gonna be fun. Most of them aren't until the second half of the year, which fucking sucks, but whatever. Hi, Joanne. What is your favorite meal to eat? Kind of famously spaghetti, but I'll eat anything. Like this cashew. Where's the camera? I like Thai food. I like, well, there's my neighbor, Stacy. She got new boots. We love our neighbors. I come from a farm, and my husband comes from Mexico, and we are very used to being around a large community of people. And Vancouver's so great because it's actually a pretty small city, and we can just hang out with our peeps. Like 10 minutes notice, you can be anywhere. But people in Vancouver find my affection halting. I just really like to get to know people. I'm very friendly. I am my father's daughter in that way. I always say my father could talk to a park bench. He could have a conversation with anybody. He just loves to talk. And I love to talk too, and I really like to talk. I like to get to know people. I like to have intimate conversations about people's lives and their dreams and wishes. And luckily my neighbor is like that too, and so I love her so much. I was probably talking about something before that. I can't remember. Vodka! Just kidding, water. Are you coming to PitCon again? I think so. I can't remember. Are you excited for VegasCon? No. It's like all I've been talking about. I can lick my elbow. I really tried to. What year did you graduate from theater school? Grant McEwen College. 2001. That's how old I am, guys. Hey, you know what? I don't care. I'm proud of how old I am because I've made it this far. Every day is a gift. That sounds like a cliche, but it's the fucking truth. I have friends that did not make it this far, and I taught myself the lesson that because they didn't make it, every day I have to be grateful. So every day I get older, I am grateful that I'm still here. Okay? So you fucking wear those laugh lines like a motherfucking bitch. Sorry, everyone who doesn't like my swearing. Thanks, guys. I missed you in Houston too. Can you roller skate? No. When I was in college, I went rollerblading cleverly down a steep hill, and I got a giant scar on my outer thigh to prove it. And I don't think I've been on rollerblades since. Or roller skates? I feel like I had to roller skate for something. Can't remember. Okay. You a wine or whiskey girl? Depends. Depends. I like whiskey. I like whiskey to wind down. I wouldn't start a party with whiskey. Depending on what time of day it is. I've been drinking more tequila lately. My husband drinks a lot of mezcal, so we have it in the house because his parents bring it from Mexico. And it's pretty great. The good stuff, though. Love you over here in the UK. Yay! I'll be in the UK hopefully in May. I mean, I'm booked for May. Hi. Oh, I'm glad my videos cheer you guys up. They cheer me up. Guys, I can't sit still. Oh, it's a really uncomfortable position I put myself in. We're going back up here. Sorry, are you guys getting seasick? A motherfucker! Are you still there? I'm the best. What lipstick are you wearing? I wear, or I try to wear now, Charlotte Tilbury makeup, which is not cheap. So I recommend finding other options, but it is cruelty-free. It is vegan. It's made with lots of things that are good for your skin. So I promised myself that I would start taking care of myself, but it is very expensive to do so. So whatever. I hear my family coming. Oh, what gum are you chewing? No, I'm just eating, hun. Just eating. That would be, although I think I have gum around here somewhere. Told ya. I always have gum. I'm a big gum lover. And I'm getting text messages from Jason Mounds. Yeah, we can talk about Cartems. Cartems is badass. I love it. I love me some donuts. Not my favorite food. Donna's favorite, obvi, but not my favorite. I could go for a muffin before a donut. Oh my gosh, I love you too, Gabby. It's so loud that I can't hear you, but that's, I could be louder, but it would be a problem for everybody else in my life. So I'm gonna go, okay. My husband go to cons with me. He went to VanCon. My whole family, my parents came too. It was the first time they'd ever been to a convention, and it was Porncouver. I'm pretty sure I faked an orgasm on stage, or attempted to. And you know what? My parents just get me. They just get me. They don't care. They thought it was hysterical. Well, you're in Seattle. Yeah, the problem with doing things in cities that we're in is like we literally have time to maybe go for dinner, maybe, and that's it. We fly in and out. Somebody today, I was at a voiceover, and the director was like, oh my gosh, you're going to Vegas. You need to go here and here and here. And I'm like, dude, I literally will see a hotel, a convention center, and an airport, which is a bummer. But because you'll be there and because my buddies from the circuit will be there, I'm just going to have the best time. And it's my first karaoke, you guys. Oh, I can't wait. It's going to be good. I love Brazil too. Oh, Wayward Daughters has helped you become more confident. Thanks, Kate. You know what? Me too. Me too, man. That's how it works. We all got to be there for each other. Okay. I feel like I need to wind this up because I feel like my daughter's going to come in here soon. Oh, and my battery's dying. Okay, so my question for Kim, if she gets to it, if not, rad cool, is, so a lot of people, when they're older, talk about all the things that they would tell their younger selves. You know, don't sweat the small stuff, or, you know, it's going to get better, stuff like that. I wonder what Kim would say to, okay, let me just formulate this in my brain. I want to know what you would say to your younger self, as in, hey, this thing you're doing is awesome. Keep it up. Instead of, I don't know, sometimes I think when I think back on what I say to my younger self, it always has like a negative connotation. Like, as I was growing up, I was fucking everything up, which I'm not, because look where I am. Things are great. I mean, not perfect, but great. So I must have been making some decisions somewhere. So what would you say to your younger self? What would you say, what would you commend your younger self on doing? And in a sense, tell other young people, if they're doing that it's great. For me, I would say to my younger self, a funny thing happened when I was younger. When I was, I guess, 13 or 14, maybe, let's say 14, I moved. I moved from the West Coast to the prairies and started high school. And I was very overweight, and I was bullied a lot growing up. And I knew I was going to get bullied in high school because I saw the movies. I knew that's how bullying works. So I had a conversation with myself saying, you're going to get laughed at. So your tool now is to make them laugh with you instead of at you. And that will distract them long enough for you to get the fuck out of Dodge before they really start trying to pick on you. And so I went from being shy and bookish and unapproachable to being loud and brassy and making
like jokes, self-deprecating jokes about myself right, left, and center. And it was a tool for me. And it was a challenge and it was a bit of work, but it was fun and it worked. And by, last year, graduating year, grade 12, I was class president. And I didn't change anything about the way I looked. I just changed up here about what I decided was important in terms of what people thought of me. And what wasn't important was if somebody thought I was fat. Just, it wasn't important. I wanted people to think I was funny. And I wanted people to think I was smart. And I wanted people to think I was a leader. So I commend my younger self for that. And as my daughter grows up, I will commend her as much as I can on the things she's doing that she feels good about. And I'll encourage that as opposed to telling her that it's going to get better. Because sometimes that's not helpful. It's true, but sometimes it doesn't feel good in the moment. Do you know what I'm saying, guys? Okay, I'll take a couple more. I'll take a couple questions until the fam jam gets in here. I gotta move though, because come on. Is that annoying? The backlighting? Do I look cute? Not really. Okay. Thanks, guys. I can't wait to see you in New Orleans. New Orleans gonna be off the hook. I'm gonna eat some gum. You gonna have any more kids? No, I don't think so. We're good. We talked about it. I had a rough time. I had a very rough time with my daughter. I had a rough pregnancy, very rough labor, and I had a rough time after she was born for about 1.5 years. And now we're all just fucking killing it. We're killing it. We love hanging out. And we're just like, why ruin it? Yo, yo, yo.
Well.
What up? Yo.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
Okay. Family's home. I'll wind it up here.
Good.
Did you have fun?
Yeah, we're just getting cold.
Oh, fair enough. Creation has not asked me to be at Seattle. Get on it. Because it's a hop, skip, and a jump away from here. If you have the chance to perform on Recovering with Friends, what would you like to sing? Oh, God. I don't know. Like, so many options. I'm singing a new song this weekend. I'm very excited about it. And a bit nervous. I would like to sing that song. I put too much gum in my mouth. How did you change your mindset? It was survival mode. I knew I had to. I just knew I had to. I'm pretty good at that. And you can be too. You just have to go, this is for my life. This is for me. You have to do it for you. I love you too. Are you coming back to Australia soon? Soon? No. Ever? Probably. I love you too, Gabriella. Don't sweat it. Peace out. See you in Phoenix, Rachel. Hi. Do you want to come say hi? Oh, look at your funny hair. Hold on.
Hi.
Well, they can't see you. Do you want to say hi? Yeah. Oh, look at that snotty nose. This is a flashback.
What do you have here?
That's my gum.
I got to open it for you.
Well, I don't need any more gum, babe.
Why?
I'm done. Look how much gum I have in my mouth.
Why?
It's a lot. Can you ask Papa for a Kleenex, please?
Come on.
He needs gum first. He needs gum first.
He needs some gum?
Yeah.
Cool. Does he have bad breath? Okay, what else you got? Aw, thanks you guys. New Jersey will be really fun. She is super cute. Are you gonna give that to Papa?
I can open it for Papa.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
that's nice of you. She's very helpful. She's helpful around the kitchen. She'll like do the dishes. MinCon. I know, all these cons are gonna be awesome, guys.
You can bite it.
Just bite
Thank
it.
you.
But the whole thing. He can have the whole thing, right?
He can have a bite.
Well, you know what? Gum's not for babies.
Can I have the rest?
I can grab it.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? She's great. Will I ever be on Supernatural again? I don't know. I was supposed to be filming something this month, but they switch things around, so I don't know. I wish I was coming to NashCon too. Write an email. I'm not doing anything anymore. Okay. Do you want to say bye to my friends?
Bye.
Say bye, friends.
Bye, friends.
Say have a great day.
Have a great day.
And say use your powers for good.
Useful for powers for good.
Yes. And say I love you
I love you.
and blow kisses. There you go, everyone. Doesn't get any better than that. Okay. Love your work. Use your powers for good. And I'll see you guys in Vegas.